think that should be good. We should be live. It says we're live. Just lagging. There's my pretty face. Hello, friends. How we doing? Welcome back to another stream of the Pokemon Genlocke. We are here in Hoenn. I just lost the name completely of the region for some reason. Just goes to show it's been too long. But we are back here in Hoenn, and I'm very excited to be back. I forget how awesome this game is. What's up, Solarian? How are we doing? You just use the Poke Classic Network GTS server for Gen 4 and Gen 5. Wow, okay. Wi-Fi event items on your copy of Platinum. That's cool, man. That's really cool. I haven't even bothered to look into how to get the Wi-Fi items, the Wi-Fi mystery gifts and all of that stuff in a long time, but that's very, very cool. All right, so let's go ahead and hop back in. Let me just make sure I can hit the right button. There we go. Okay, we are back. Hit record. Excellent. It didn't break anything. All right, let's go ahead and get this Hoenn adventure back underway, shall we? We actually just got through, we made it all the way up to Lava Ridge, I think, in the last run, and we are headed now to, I want to call it Mount Chimney, even though I know that's not correct. It's something else. Just use the Poke Classic Network and the specific DNS settings, and you can get them. Oh, that's very cool. Okay, good to know. Good to know. I'm glad it's a fairly simple process at the very least. What? No, I didn't want to put my bunny ears on. Hold on, I want to find my bicycle and link that, because we might wind up wanting to use that here pretty soon. I don't know what just happened there, but that was interesting to say the least. All right. Nope, put the bunny ears on again. There we go. Okay, more like bug antenna really, but you know, you get the idea. Yeah, wheelie time, baby. All right, let's get it. Let's get it. Now, I'm thinking that I found it a little weird that I chose to... Okay, well, we can't get whatever this is. Obviously, we can't have a Plusle because we already have an encounter on this route. As per Nuzlocke rules, I just can't get the Plusle. Oh, rats, I really wanted him. I really wanted a Plusle today, but it's just not in the card, so I guess we just have to kill it. All right. Darn. If only. Just gonna wheelie my way to victory here. Yeah! I love that you can wheelie on this bike. It's like my favorite thing. It really is. It shouldn't be this entertaining for me, but it just is. We don't need to use a repel. We just got to get through this tiny little thing of grass. We're gonna be fine, and then we can just go straight over here, and we should be able to go straight on up and start dealing with Team Magma. All right. So this is going to be the first real mission of the day to get through Team Magma and Maxie up here at the top. I love all the little cutscenes in this game. Now, if only they had voice acting, it would just be a perfect game, really. All right. This is like Pokemon innovation at its best, I think. I really do. Yes. I knew I wanted to call it Mount Chimney for a good reason. I knew there was a good reason behind it. I knew it wasn't just me being silly and obvious. Impudent fools. Wait, so this is... I'm confused. Is it Archie up here? It's Archie up here. Oh, it's not even Maxie. I forgot what game I was playing. So no, to answer my own stream title, no, Maxie will not stop our romp through the Hoenn region, but Archie might. Dang it. All right, well, we've got Mach Punch here. That's awesome. Bloomy Wolf, what's going on? You can't put your finger on it. Feel like the Animal Crossing-esque voice acting would fit perfectly. Now, in Animal Crossing, don't they just kind of like speak? Do they speak a recognizable language, or do they? I've never played Animal Crossing, or do they have kind of like Sims babble? No, I've been mudded. My accuracy. I hate the accuracy drops, man. They're so annoying. We've got Blue. Let's go. Blub, 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 blub. Aha! Oh no, we've only got Psywave. Ugh. That's probably not going to be strong enough to take this out. When do we get a better move? It's got to be at like level 25 or something, right? I would imagine it's level 25. I know I think I checked this. I don't know that I did, but I think I checked it. All right, please tell me I have some healing available to me. I've got one potion. Oh no. Okay, well, there we go. It's gonna go to Craven, and well, we can't use potions in battle anyway, but I do really kind of just hope that we don't take too much damage here. That would be lovely. We can just get through this, you know, fairly easily without any scrapes and bruises and all of that nonsense. That would be ideal. Okay, I admit it. You're quite the trainer, and to Archie, me, and all of Team Aqua, your existence is annoying. The world Archie dreams of would be a utopia for Pokemon. I can't let you get in the way of someone who's pushing on toward a perfect world. Prepare yourself. Now, I really wonder, it's been a long time since I've played it. Shocker, I know. But I wonder why they chose to have Maxie take this role in Emerald. Curious. It's almost like they're saying that's the appropriate way to play the game, which is crazy, right? They would never dictate such a thing. No, it's a gibberish style, but there's a specific process. It's called Animalese. I thought they spoke something that was kind of like, you know, I'll still call it Sims-ish. You know, it's still that kind of gibberishy thing, but it's cute in its own right, I'm sure. All right, so we can prop. I don't know that we really need the light screen here, to be honest. Maybe we should have light screened. Might do that next turn, even though I'm getting outsped by a Grimer, and that doesn't feel very good. Oh, he's No! They're using my own favorite strat against me. I don't like it. Please. Please don't do that. Please don't do that. I don't think I have a move on anybody that just doesn't miss. Do you have a ground move? Do you have... Ooh, you don't. I'll give it a go. We've got the light screen up. That'll help. You can get an egg from the old lady in town where Flannery's gym is. Yes, you can do that. I always forget about that egg for some reason. You can do that. You can indeed. Just don't poison me. No! Why? Ah, God. Okay. Well, I would like to get rid of this guy quickly. I would like to not miss, and immediately I miss, and he goes, oh no. God. Why? Okay, well, at least we're not gonna miss. Oh, okay. Okay, he's +6. That is not good. You're a fairy. That's very bad for me. Oh, gosh. RNG is criminal, a true public menace. I agree. I completely agree. Please. Okay. We're at 32. We're gonna die if he hits me with a mud bomb. I just feel it. He's gonna hit me with a mud bomb because he's a turd. He's literally a turd. Look at him. That's turd if I've ever seen turd. Man, if only I had like feint attack or something, it wouldn't be like the strongest move or anything, but at least it would hit. And that's gonna, ow. Yeah. Can I hit a move? Nope. And I get disabled again. Great. Absolutely excellent. I love it. Dude, this is not how I wanted to start this stream off at all. I swear to God, if I lose because of this Grimer, I'm going to be very upset. I hit a move, though. We're getting some damage. That's good. It's not good damage, but it's damage. And after this, I certainly will have to go back and heal by the looks of things. Grimer is a pretty good Pokemon. If good, yeah. Oh, I know. I love Grimer. I love Muck. The problem is, I don't like when it's fighting against me because this kind of nonsense happens, and that's just not bueno. No good. We'll try the fake out. We're gonna miss. Yeah, of course. He actually does quite a lot of damage here. I mean, I have to hope I just... Oh, God! Please don't kill me. Okay. He's gonna run out eventually, right? Like, that's just the nature of it. I didn't realize he already had minimized. I thought he got that like a later level. It's a real problem. Okay. The poison. Oh, God. It's super effective on everything is the problem. I'm never going to hit a Leech Seed. What is the accuracy on Leech Seed, actually? It's 90, so I'm going to miss it. I'm going to miss it so badly. I think we lose. I think we lose to a Grimer. Of all things. I mean, it's got to be... We got to sack Blue off. Blue has got to go. Unfortunately. This thing could have been really good if it had the chance to evolve, but we're just... We got to sack something. We can't continue to just swap into these things. On the bright... I mean, you make a fair and just point. I don't necessarily like that you're correct, but you do make a kind of fair and just point. Okay, we hit it. It's not going to be enough, of course, but we do get an extra turn out of it to try to get a pound off. Yep. Okay. That's not great. Might have to sack off Socks here too. Yep. Thank you, RNG. You've been great. Okay, Socks is gone as well. Oh, this is not going well. Armstrong, buddy, you really... I just need you to hit a move and this thing is gone. I just need you to hit this bite. Please. He's going to be doing so much damage and he's going to get the poison. Oh my goodness! Okay, thank you. We get through the Grimer. It did too much work. It did way too much work. I don't even remember what Pokemon I have available to me in the box. I'm gonna try to set up a Leech Seed. Now that might be a mistake. Okay, it pops before the poison. That's amazing. So we're going to actually stay alive there. No matter what, this poison's not taking us out now. Okay, it did 8 damage. That was actually very, very close. Now, as long as he doesn't pursue me, we should be okay. Yikes. Absolute yikes. Not going to do much. We're going to get Leech Seed. Oh, I'm sweaty. I'm so sweaty. Oh, don't like it. Don't like it at all. Look at my freaking team. That is horrible. And he's going to have rough skin, isn't he? Oh, you swagger me. You swagger me. I'm gonna hurt myself, aren't I? Nope. Okay, awesome. Helpful. Oh! Big hit. Let's go, dude. Let's go, dude. But that's most of my strong Pokemon gone. And that makes me sad. I'm not gonna fight Maxie right now. Because of you, lady, I have to heal very badly, and I'm not happy about that. Where's my auto run feature? Like, it was here on the side and now it's just gone. Like, where? Buzznav? What the heck? Would you? No, I don't want that. I don't want that at all. I don't want it. Okay, well, oh, that's not what I meant to do. Oops. Okay. Sometimes the mousing over this thing is weird. I don't like it. Such happy music for the... We did survive, though. I can't complain that much. Take me. Ah, talk to her. Take me away, please. Okay. Yes, I'm running. Quickly. We have to rebuild. Blue never got a chance to shine. Very sad. Very sad stuff. And me and Xiao would have gotten Drain Punch pretty soon. I think it's after the next level cap and everything, but still, I mean, that's not a terrible length. Oh, shit. Well, that ain't good. Well, that just ain't good. Focusing his energies. No, we don't like that. Dude does not miss. All right. Stay asleep, Nummel. Stay asleep. Good boy. Now die. Get out. Get out. Oh dear, that's not great for me. That is not what I wanted to see at all. Not at all. Dude doesn't miss. Let's go. All right, I think we've got this. So we can use the turns that this Machop is asleep. We can build up our defense, and then we can start going on the offensive a little bit here. Because Wiggles here does not have the best physical defense. All right, now we got to start going on the offense. I think we can probably put him to sleep again. Uh-oh. Oh, that does nothing. Okay, we're good. We're good. We've got this. We've got the competitive boost. We're so competitive with it, and we don't have a single special attack. I hate when they do that. All right. Cut that chop. Yeah. Okay, excellent. Excellent. We're safe for now. We're safe for now. I don't know the Maxie level cap. She was at 24, so I'm going to imagine Maxie's probably at level 26, which scares me a little bit. I am going to go ahead and use this antidote. Well, I've only got 5. Yeah, I'm going to use it. I'm going to use at least one on Craven here to be able to run away from things. Did I get the egg? No, I have not gotten the egg yet. I haven't done it yet. That'll be... I'd have to go all the way back up, and I don't feel like doing that at the moment. But as soon as we get done with this like little arc here, that is my next plan. Run away. Come on. Let me just get out of this grass. Please. Please get me out of this grass. Sheesh. No encounter, please. Will you play Pokemon I still haven't made up my mind about which Gen 4 game I'm going to play yet. I don't know what will lead to the best experience because Gen 4 is just not my forte. I was considering doing the remakes, obviously. That was up there just because of, like, you know, a more modern look. But that's not all that important, I suppose. But Platinum was up there as well. So it's going to be between Platinum and the remakes. I just haven't made up my final decision yet. I don't really know what the differences are either, so that doesn't help anything. I'll need to do a little bit of research before I make that decision. Okay. Back to a place of safety. Now we have to raid the box and figure out what we have to replace the team members that unfortunately died to Grimer. Is everything randomized, even the marts? So the special marts are randomized. Abilities are not, however. Abilities are standard, but encounters and random marts and secondary marts are randomized, yes. You could... See, now O-powers and stuff like that, I know that it's like built into the game and everything, but I feel a little bit strange using that sort of thing. I'm not sure exactly why I feel strange about it, but I just kind of do. So I'll keep that in mind. I'll keep it in mind as a potential option. Whoa, controller, chill. Okay, you got to go to the dead box, not the battle box. That's the last place you need to go, actually. And then we got to put Mian Xiao here as well. Our first 2 deaths in this run. Very, very sad. The drain punch, it hurts so bad. All right, so we would be doubling up on types, and here the problem is... you know, honestly, why did I name you Butta? What the hell? Okay, I was on something when I named this thing. I must have been hungry. You say Mirac? Well, here's... Oh, right. It's Archie. I keep thinking it's Maxie. You're not wrong. Yeah, I picked that because I thought it was going to be Maxie. I completely agree with you. I believe Maractus is the better option. You are not wrong, because we do have a little bit of a water weakness here, don't we? Just a little bit. We got a fire type and a rock type. That's not ideal. That is not ideal. And then these little guys are not really gonna... They're not gonna cut it for me, are they? Is there a chance that Burmie's a better option than Rampardos for a water? I mean, you know what? Honestly, why did my controller? Come on, there's a bit of a controller lag here. I'm just gonna do this and see kind of what we can do here. What can we do? You know? All right. Oh, let me hit the right menu button, and we will use some rare candies to get our squad up to a potentially helpful level here. Stop. You need someone to learn Rock Smash. Oh, that's true. That's true. I do, don't I? That is a good point. All right. Well, let's just see. Let's see what we can get moves wise on our Motham here. And then, yeah, we'll put Rampardos back on. I really don't want to teach that to... I could teach it to Bibarel, I suppose. Bibarel. It's rare to catch you streaming than to catch a shiny. That's true, but it makes it feel special, right? You're lucky. I know, I do need to get better about being more consistent with the streams. I really do. It's something I really want to work on. Bibarel can learn Rock Smash. Yes, he is the classic HM junkie, for sure. The HM intern in the flesh. And the fur, as it would turn out. Okay, so we got level 26. Do we want Gust? I want to say no, but I'm pretty sure I didn't even really look at my moves. I've got Protect. I've got Hidden Power. Hidden Power is actually better. Is it better? My Hidden Power is Psychic. It's Psychic type Hidden Power. So that could potentially be better. But I have Confusion. So I'll actually go ahead and teach this. It's 40 base, it'll go up to 60. All right, with Stab. All right, dude, you got to get some levels on you, my friend. You've got to get some levels. We got to get up to 26. I think that's a place where I'm comfortable with without too much fear of over leveling. Let's see how this goes. Maractus, that's a delight to see. I'm very glad that you approve of the Maractus move. I about didn't do it. I about messed up badly. But I'm very glad that I didn't. See, what would I do without chat? This is why I need you guys. This is why I need you guys here. Okay. I'm gonna get rid of Cotton Spore. Speed is king, for sure, in Pokemon games, but I mean, Needle Arm is such a good move. I do love a good Needle Arm. An arm made of needles. It would have been nice if I had checked what I am. I can actually just check here. I'm a quiet nature. Okay. Not ideal. Not ideal. Ooh, Giga Drain. That's big. That's big. This is a good level cap for us. Okay, we'll get rid of... No! Stop! My controller. My controller's out to get me today. All right, so we've got Giga Drain as well. No! Level 27. Okay, we got to be careful. Got to be careful. Armstrong, you can get up to 26. That's fine. Needle Arm on you. Let's go. Dude. No. What is up with this? I got to get a new controller or something. This thing is old and not doing a good job. And 27. I got to stop talking while I'm doing this. Such a funny sound. Okay, I'm not clicking rollout. Rollout is a very poor choice in a Nuzlocke. All right, you're probably going to learn quite a lot of moves, aren't you? Let's see. Coffee. So no, not quite. Not quite. Second person to ask. You guys are excited for the Sinnoh games, huh? I still do. I need to get through this game, and then I need to do just a little bit of research to figure out what the differences are between the ones I'm considering before I make the choice. Ooh, Hyper Fang. Let's go. Hyper Fang is quite good. Okay, controller, chill. What is going on? Do white 2 for Unova and your life is... I was actually considering... Yeah, it's going to be either black 2 or white 2. For sure. Those are my favorite... Those are my absolute favorite Unova games. So it's going to be one of the two. I think I've got them both already on the computer, so if you prefer white, I can certainly play white. But it was always going to be one of them. Faint? Ew. I don't want faint. All right. We're done with the leveling. Yay. Happy day, everyone. Happy day, happy day. Okay. In terms of items, hold items for this upcoming battle. Do we have anything that would really pop off for anybody in particular? Not really. It doesn't look... Doesn't really look all that great. We got some Oron berries. Colbur berry, no one to really benefit from it. Pasho berry could be really good on our Monferno. Citrus berry, we've got 93 of them. Let's go. All right, I love to see that. That's great. So I'm gonna go ahead and give one to Doot Doot for sure, because Doot Doot's HP is kind of OP. All right, let's see what everybody else has. We've got... Not many of my Pokemon can really utilize a Citrus Berry to the best of its ability right now. It looks like... Mariachi kind of can? Oh, he's already holding a Citrus Berry? Okay, well that's nice. No need then. And then I can go ahead and give one to Bibarel as well, it looks like. All right, and then we'll go ahead and give the Pasho Berry to our Monferno. I only had one of those, so ooh, that's not ideal, but it is what it is. And now we've got to figure out what we want to do about the Rock Smash problem. Now we've got to figure out what we want to do about the Rock Smash problem. And honestly, I'm very close to just taking a move, taking Growl off of Slappy and making Slappy learn it. Slappy, you will know it. You will love it. Stop doing that. I really don't want to take my starter into this battle. I really don't. Your special attack is only 35, dude. So yeah, water gun's going bye-bye. Water gun's going bye-bye. And I'm actually going to try. I think I saw that you can learn bulk up. Did I see that correctly? I did not see that correctly. I saw that very incorrectly, actually. Unfortunate. Oh, well. Oh, well. It's worth a try, Slappy. It was worth a try. All right. So now while I'm here... White 2 was your first ever Pokemon game? Oh, my... You were 7? I'm an old fart. Definitely an old fart. But that's fine. This game was made for old farts. I will stand by that. It was made for children when I was a children. So definitely for old farts, you know? Oh, fake. Yes, you let me sell something because I clicked the wrong button. I accidentally said no when I meant yes. It happens all the time. It does. All right. Yes, I would like to buy. Please allow me to buy things and stuff and things. Does it tell me how many I have if I click this? It doesn't. I don't know that I have any. Got 27,000. Ooh. All right, I'll buy 10,000 worth. 10,500, that's fine. That's fine. And then antidote. Got 5 of those. Should be okay. Don't need any max repels, that's for certain. And then I think I remember there being something in this shop that I wanted, right? Is there something here that I think could be very useful for me? We have all the money that we need. Power up punch on the Monferno. And also potentially on Armstrong. I think this is a good pickup. I think it's a good pickup for me. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. And let's go ahead and pop that on the Pokemon that can learn it before I forget about it. Because I will. All right. Power up punch. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Let's go. Okay. Leer, obviously. Goodbye. All right, use. Give this to Armstrong as well. Power up punch needle arm kind of goes hard. Get rid of bite. Okay, and do we want to give it to Clefable? Is that crazy? I feel like that's crazy. I feel like we shouldn't do that. I feel like that's ridiculous. Okay. Anything else here that we can really... not really. Nah. Nah. We're not gonna bog down any movesets if we don't have to, I don't think. I can't ride my bike here, can I? I can! Everybody loves riding their bicycle indoors. It really is just great fun for everyone. Quite unfortunate you won't be able to continue to challenge into Winds and Waves because there's no Switch 2 emulators. You know what, though? There might be a way. There might be a way. I mean, I can always just, you know, plug in my Switch 2. However, randomizing it might be an issue. So we'll have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see. That's quite a ways off, you know? You never know. Technology is always advancing, as you know, a wise person once said. Oh, hush. All right. So we should have a little bit more like firepower, capability now, whatever you really want to call it. So that's kind of nice. And I want to kind of lean into that, you know? And I forget that I have Armstrong holding the Eviolite too, which is actually really, really good for him. I could give that to pretty much any of my boys here that aren't fully evolved, but I think Armstrong kind of rocks it the best because he's got like some bulk to him just naturally. So that's nice. Actually, I think I'm going to go ahead and put him at the front. I'm not sure what Archie will lead with, because I'm me and my memory is that of a you know, a very impeded 3-year-old. Impeded. What graphics card does your PC have? I mean, you're gonna out me and make me feel all embarrassed. Just, you know, in public. In public. That's not cool. But it's just a 3700. I forget what it's called at the moment, but I'm not a big like computer parts person. But it's outdated. We'll just say that. It's outdated. It does what it needs to do, but I definitely would at some point in the near future like to upgrade it. I'm actually really surprised that this PC is still functioning as good as it is, because I know the rate at which PCs kind of become outdated these days is a bit wild. Hey, I am not outdated. I am experienced. Okay, so we've got Mightyena up front. That's an Intimidate user, I'm fairly certain. He's not intimidating, though. He is not doing it. Okay, so I'll just go straight for the power-up punch. We do outspeed, or he went for a move that is negative priority. No, we just outspeed. How do we outspeed this guy? Okay. The roar. Okay. Hopefully, just go straight into... okay, well, that's actually not bad. We're still super effective here. I don't really have a way to set up, but that's fine. We'll just go for the bug bite and take out Mightyena. Easy. You should have had a Grimer, Archie. You should have had a Grimer. Grimer would have cooked me. Oh, 27. Okay. I'm going to protect just to scout and see what he's doing. All right, let's see. We're going for the Screech. What a weird choice. Okay. I'm going to go for a bug bite. He misses the Swagger. That's huge, actually. Moth him! What the hell? Motham! Dasher! Dashing Archie's dreams! Oh, gotta go that. Okay. That's not ideal. Ooh, that's really not ideal. Oh, that's bad for... Oh, no. Oh, dear. Hold on. Hold on. Golbat's a problem. I will admit right off, Golbat is an issue. He's golden, he's batty. Ow. Oh my goodness. Okay. So he's going for Air Cutter, so that's obviously not ideal. I'm gonna go into Slappy now. That's why Motham is objectively better than Wormadam. That is completely true. That is completely true. I completely agree. Wormadam is nonsense. Wormadam is absolutely nonsense. Don't confuse me! Don't do it! Oh, get him! Bite him! Yeah! Yes! Yes, Slappy! Oh, he lived. Why did he live? I feel like Hyperfang can miss. I'm just gonna go for the headbutt. Ow! He hit me. He hit me. Citrus Berry! And we snap out. Let's go. Bonk. Get him, Slappy. Get him! Massive. Absolutely massive. Archie will not take us out. His underling almost did, but he will not. Just realized moth him because it's always a male and we're mad. Oh, you're not wrong. We're madam. I'm gonna have to call it we're madam from now on. I just noticed that myself. All right, I'm on my way. Sorry, Scamp. Sometimes things crop up. You gotta put a battle on hold until next time. See? Pokemon are meant for adults too. I'm just gonna throw it out there. It's literally in canon. You know? They just suck at it. Which tracks. Literally tracks. I've seen you before, child. I don't know why they have the same voice. I'm out of my voice game since I hurt my throat. I really am. It's a bit embarrassing. Ow. Okay. You guys can read. I know you can. You're a smart bunch. You're a smart bunch. I know it's not very fun. But I'm no Avis. Wow, 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 wow. It gives no response. It's completely unresponsive. That's not fun. Talk about things that aren't very fun. My goodness. I mean, come on. We get Substitute. Ooh, that's a big one. Ooh, that's a big one. All right. That is a nice one to have. If we can get it on the right mon, that'll go crazy. If we can get it on a nice setup mon at some point, ooh, I would love that. Can we put it on Chestnut? That would be kind of crazy, but I'm here for it. I am here for it. Oh, I could have gone to her to heal up. Oh no. I couldn't have switched out my Pokemon though, so I guess I would have had to go back anyway, but all right, so we can have another encounter out here if I deem one appropriate. You've only played Omega Ruby. Yeah, I mean, I've played both of them, but it's been so long that like remembering the details of them is a bit of an issue, as is most things when you become an adult. Not only do things crop up, but they also leave your mind very quickly. Look at me. Look at me go. Solar beam. We can beam in a solar fashion, and that makes me very happy. Can I hop back up these? I can. Look at me go. I can't go up that one. Oh, yes, I can. Haha. I have freedom of movement, everyone. Freedom of movement. All right. Our encounter is an Empoleon. Can I actually catch an Empoleon? I need to look that up. We can grab ourselves an Empoleon and we can just rock around with a Firewater Grass starter core, and that's actually pretty good, you know? I try my best not to. I'm just gonna call you Coffee, mostly because I really want some coffee, but I don't have the time to make it. There, again, another adult problem that just kind of crops up, and there's not much you can do about it. So that's unfortunate. Do we have any non-grass moves on Mariachi that I could do a little bit of damage to this guy with? No, we have absolutely zero. We didn't even need Mariachi. That's crazy, and a little bit sad, little sad, tiny, small sad, you know? I mean, I guess we'll just go Slappy. I guess. Otherwise I'll just destroy this thing, and that's not really what I'm going for here. I actually want to catch this if possible. That's not going to be very effective. Love that. Because nothing I do really is going to be very effective on him either. I can hit him with a non-stab rock smash once, maybe? Maybe twice? Oh, yeah, we can... Okay. Yeah, we're... Oh, okay. That's a little concerning. Depending on what he's got back there in the moves department. Okay, we high rolled on that one. He's gonna peck me. He's gonna literally peck my eyes out. Okay, cool. Well, who do you deem an adult? The person who is 18 or 21. Honestly, I mean, in my opinion, these days, especially the way I don't know, you know, I guess trends are going. I would venture so far to say, like, I wouldn't trust anybody as like a true adult until they're like minimum 26. Because up until that point, you don't have the, I don't know, you don't have the experience. So I think that, whoa, don't be updating while I'm streaming, Bit Defender, get out of here. Ah. Okay, so you're annoying me a little bit here, Empoleon. I'm not gonna lie, and this is a little risky. You're good for a decade, then. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Enjoy it while you can. Let me just tell you that. Enjoy it while you can. I wish I would have enjoyed my pre-adult life a little bit more than I did, but you know, hindsight's always 20/20. Take it from me. Get as much enjoyment out of it as you can. Had so much more coffee in my future when I was that age. It's a weird thing to want, but you know, I really want some coffee right now. Netball, go! He's asleep. Hey! We got him. Empoleon. A new capture. In this economy? Wow. And Prinplup. We can't have the head either. All right, so we have officially taken 16.5% of all Pokemon, moving up to Gen 3. And that seems like quite a lot in my opinion. You know, I'm not a huge fan about that, but I am gonna just name this Macaroni. Because Macaroni penguins are the best penguins. Macaron? Nah, it's got to be macaroni. It's got to be 8 or 80, as my girlfriend would say. So we're going to go to 80. You know, you never quite get to 100. In this economy, it's crazy, I know, right? It's insane. And then one Gen 6 one, so we're oddly on brand with that one. Give me this. I want all the TMs. How do I get that one? What the Where'd that one? Okay. Dark Pulse. Okay, that's a big one. That's actually a big one. I would laugh if Wiggles could learn it. Wigglytuff. Can I jump back over this? No, I cannot. I cannot. Okay, I'm not. No! I missed it. Shh. Turds. All right, well, we'll deal with that later. We'll deal with that later. Squeak. Oh, I'm so sorry, Skitty. This is not going to end well for you. This is not going to end very well, but that's okay because you know what? No one ever promised you that things would end. Oh, it actually lived. And it attracts! Oh, this is going to end in Skitty's favor, actually, because attract is the worst condition that you can impose on somebody. You know what? Dude, you got to get out there because, you know, you just have different preferences, and that's okay. But it is still cute, so I can understand why you're feeling a little bit disarmed by the situation. That totally makes sense. All right. But you did good. You took it out. You took it out. That's all we can ask for. Very strange mirror match that I'm quite uncomfortable with, actually. I would like to just run, actually. That would be ideal. What Pokemon do you despise the most? Man, that's a big question because there's a lot of them out there that I really just don't vibe with. And there's some like there's some unpopular options too in that list. I will admit that. I would probably say that if I had to click like a least favorite Pokemon of all time, oh man. I mean, I did it, and I'm pretty sure I said it was like Tempo, right? Tempo's pretty bad. But Tyrogue is so bad. Tyrogue is so frustratingly, annoyingly horrible. Okay, Jiggles. Jiggles, you gotta chill with this now. I'm gonna attempt one more move, and if I'm too in love, this rollout's gonna start ticking. We're not happy with it. This is just not go. I hate this. Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff is my new answer. Stupid attract and confusion nonsense. These basic games love to do this to you, and it really grinds my gears like you wouldn't believe. Okay, and that's level 28. That is the level cap. That is the level capped out of its mind. We have to be careful with the level cap situation. Saying that to myself so as to be aware of it and not do a foolish thing. Don't be foolish. You have such good vision! Thought certainly I'd sneak around her. It did not happen that way. It did not work out that way at all. Yours is Frostlass? Oh no. Okay, I got you. Okay, so that's hatred for like a viable reason, and that makes total sense. I completely understand why you would have that hatred. My hatred is not based in anything other than the Pokemon is terrible, and I quite like Frostlass. I think Frostlass is really cool, but I can totally see why you are a bit traumatized by her, and that's totally understandable and okay. We accept that. Go moth him. Do it. I should have named you Majesty. I should have. I did not know that about your name, so I'll know it for next time. Horrible luck. And man, it is Pokemon. It is well known for being a fair and balanced game. in its entirety, so I completely understand. He's disarming with his voice. Slappy is being captivated by birdsong. Wild. But he is an omnivore, as all true animals actually are. I don't think there's a single animal out in the world that is a pure herbivore. I've seen some stuff and some things. I mean, even squirrels, not herbivores, as much as you might want to believe it. Deer? Nope. What was that? Just one singular hop. Okay, that was a little wild. I'm not gonna lie. That was a little, that threw me off a little bit. All right. So here we are at the place to grab an egg. And that makes me very happy. That makes me quite happy. Now, I don't think I have like the fast egg hatching turned on. Perhaps I do. I'm not really sure. I might. I think I have to go in the sauna, don't I? I have to go in here in the actual pool. In my full clothing. This is unacceptable. This is what? No, I don't have to go in here. Thought I did. No, don't sit down. Don't do it. All right. I'm gonna come out. Oh, it's right out here, isn't it? I'm just silly. Okay, we got to make room in our party. Oh, I miss Radical Red. Just being able to do this from my backpack. That would be great. All right, so we don't need to... oh, no. Okay. We're replacing our water types at this moment. That is something that we're definitely doing. Okay, so this is kind of what we're looking at, I think, here for Flannery. Add insult to injury, you got frozen by Mega Frostlass in Champions and lost because your Garchomp decided to contract hypothermia. I mean, that will happen. That will happen. Garchomp is notoriously known for not liking the cold weather very much. He would not get along with Iceland either, so yeah, that makes sense. I have an egg. Would you like an egg? I would like an egg. Give me the egg. Now, the question is, can I hatch this egg? Is it a thing that I have the potential to do? And if I can I keep said egg? I might have to go into PK Hex and hatch this egg. All right, let's see. Let's see. All right, so you guys, I'm going to take you out to wait. Should I do this? Should I do this now? I don't know if I should do this now. Let me see if I can quickly locate. I can do that. All right, so yeah, I'll fix this actually right now. We'll do this right now. I did just save the game, correct? I'll do it again just to be safe. Just to be safe. Stop, controller. Chill. All right, we're saved. All right, we're gonna go to full screen, and we're gonna go to fun music. I think we're gonna do that. Yes. Okay. Okay, that's fine. I interrupted the session. I know I'm the worst. I want my egg though. It could help against Flannery, so that is what we're gonna do. Just bear with me super quickly, chat. Bear with me super quickly. All right. So, where are my step options? That is the question. That is the actual question. Forgotten how to do this. Oh no. I have forgotten how to do it. stats. Met. Darn it. I don't remember how to do it. I don't remember. Help me. Spaced out for 1 second. Where is the gameplay? Oh, so I am just making it to where I can hatch my egg easily. And I'm trying to remember how to do it. I am trying to remember, and it is not easy to do. Hold on. Fast egg hatch. All right, let's go here. Oh, I found it. Okay, easy. 1. All right, that should do it. Move that guy back over there. Good egg. We are going to export. Save. Yes. Okay, that should have done it. Let's get this opened back up now. Let's do that. All right, there we go. Let's see, did this work? I would love if this had worked. All right. I think I did it properly. I was looking for the wrong thing initially. Okay. It is quite medieval, isn't it? It's very piratey, and that's my vibe with it, you know? Okay, well that didn't work apparently, unless I already put the egg away. Did I do that? What does it say? What does it say? Sounds can be heard. Okay, so I guess setting it to 1 does not necessarily mean 1 step. It just means that it will hatch soon. So I'm just going to continue to wheelie around like the best of everything. We can't go that far though, because if we do that, we're kind of messed up. We got to stay in Lava Ridge. Oh, here we go. All right, what do we got? What do we got? Come on. Come on, be usable. Be useful. Be good. Be a Kyogre? How? Yes! Whew, okay, okay. I'm so happy that I didn't catch an Axu in Gen 1 or whenever the hell I ran into it. I'm so happy I decided to wait. Was it earlier in this game? I can't remember. That is a Haxorus. That is a Haxorus. Axu. Haxorus. Let's go. Let's actually go. That's amazing. I love that. And I'm going to name you Tyranny. No. It's Tyranny, everybody. Tyranny's here. I'm very happy about that. Let's go. All right. Remind me of your ability. What is your normal ability? When it can't be huge power, it is rivalry. And we are a female, so that actually kind of works out, I think. No. No, male is more common, isn't it? Damn. All right, well, it is what it is. That is a Haxorus, and what did I see? What? I didn't see what nature it was. That didn't help anything. Nature. I got too excited and didn't even look. You are... No! Minus attack! You're a calm nature? Oh, you rat. You actual rat. Okay, well, you know. Yeah, it's a slightly less powerful than normal Haxorus. We can deal with that, right? We can definitely deal with that. Okay, so we're just gonna quickly speed through and teach all the moves that we can and get you up to level and all of that good stuff. We have Dragon Rage, so that's some you know, decent stuff that we can work with at the moment. It's not going to serve us for very long, but for the early game, it is quite good. I feel like we kind of need to keep Lear now, so we'll give up on Scary Face. Slashington is good, yes. Assurance is not that great. For False Swipe, I don't think we can take it. It's not strong enough. All right, so that's 27. All right, there we go. What is our favorite pseudo legendary? Ooh, interesting question. I want to say it's Garchomp. I just love Garchomp, but I mean, I really like Archaludon as well. And Archaludon, I guess, counts as a pseudo legendary, even though he's the evolved form of a pseudo legendary, right? I'm not sure what exactly his stats go up to normally. But I assume he still counts as a pseudo legendary. So I really like Archaludon as well. Archaludon, however you want to say it. Between them, I really like ground typing. Tyranitar's cool, but he's like, man, I'm gonna say right now, I'm gonna stick with Garchomp for now. Stick with Garchomp for now. I just feel like that is the most accurate representation that I can. You're at level 20. Ooh, I need to level you up too. I about messed up, chat. I about messed up. All right, Empoleon definitely needs some candy. Definitely needs some candy. I should have done this, but I did not realize that I needed to. Macaroni already knows 4 moves. Should we learn Swagger? No. I'm not learning Swagger. Swagger is my enemy. Swagger will never work out for me. I know this about myself. I know it very well. I'm not going to risk it. Not even a little bit. All right. Rain Dance. Rain Dance. Let's go. This will be really nice, I think. So let's go ahead and teach Macaroni Rain Dance, shall we? Let's just do that. Your all-time favorite Pokemon has the exact same typing as Garchomp. Ooh, interesting. Interesting. Is it Zygarde? Is your all-time favorite Pokemon Zygarde? Everybody can learn it. You can learn Solar Beam. That is absolutely wild. You can learn Solar Beam. That's crazy. Now, this is not a gym, unfortunately, I don't believe anyways, that has any kind of like permanent weather. That was not a legendary. Another dragon and ground type that's not a legendary. I'll have to think on that when I'm not so focused on this. I mean, aside from, is it Gibble? Like, is it part of Garchomp's evolution? Now, I don't know the puzzle in this game. That is the one thing. I have no idea what the puzzle in this game is. No clue. So this is going to be a lot of faffing around. I can already tell. This is not going to be ideal. I don't know the pattern. Okay, that's not it. So we chose the wrong. We chose the wrong one. And that's going to be another problem of mine here. Anytime 50-50 are the odds, I always choose the wrong one. Always. So this is going to be a problem. Don't want to fight anybody I don't have to. All right, we're going to go down here. I don't want to step in the bubbles. The bubbles look treacherous. They look very treacherous, and I'm not interested in the bubbles. It's a Gen 3 last EVA that has a base stat total of 530, and it's primarily green. Am I crazy? I think I'm crazy. Hold on. Let me think. Exact same typing as Greychomp. You're trying to fool me. I feel like it's got to be this one, but I don't want it to be, so I'm going to do this. A Gen 3 last EVA that has a base stat total of 530. So, I mean, are you talking about? No, I mean, I don't know. I can't think of it at the moment. I can't. Flygon. I'm a dummy. Dude, Flygon's sick. Flygon is actually sick. That was all you needed to say right there, that it should have gotten a mega multiple times. That's all you needed to say. All right, well, this is yeah, not a great typing for me. I'm bad against flying. I'm bad against fighting. Not great. Not great. Flygon's sick though. Dude, I'm actually really shocked that in ZA it didn't get one. I'm almost upset that it didn't get a mega. Because everybody else under the sun got a bloody mega. I like that you can also... Why am I missing? I like also that you... This is actually a female, so the rivalry would pop off if you could hit. There we go. I like it a lot because you can run it as a mixed attacker. You can choose which direction you want to go with it. It's just as effective. I really like that about it. I like that it can be really kind of tricksy about it. And it's just got a really cool design. So I'm a big Flygon enjoyer, not just for the mega thing. Fucking Audino got a mega. That is true. Audino got one of the first megas, which is the crazier part. What? What the... What kind of nonsense is that? Why would you put me on the pedestal behind her? I don't think I've ever done that. That's crazy. That's wild. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Don't do it. Don't do it. You either. Turn around. Don't look at me. No! You have the best vision. Best vision in the world. Leave me alone. I'm a timid boy with Empoleon. I'm a timid boy, so Bubble Beam is going to be what I want to lean into here if we go for the water type move, obviously, which is good because that's what we have. Getting a lot of negative natures here. Wah, wah, wah. It is really strange to me that they gave Mega Audino a Mega now that I'm thinking about it, mostly because Audino was put into the games in Gen 5 to be kind of like the Chansey in a way, like to give you a ton of experience. So it's a bit odd that they've chosen a Pokemon that's not really meant for battling to give a Mega to. It's not even really meant for support if you think about it. No! I needed that Pokemon. Clicking A one too many times. Oh, shit. Yawn over Growl. I'll take it. I can't believe I did that. Okay, well, that's what I get for talking. The punishment never ceases. No, I don't want it. I don't want it. Chip away? Ooh, maybe? Maybe chip away? Chip away is decent. I like chip away. It's the same base power as Headbutt. We're not ever going to get a flinch because Butthead is very slow. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that. Chip away, being able to ignore kind of defense boosts and stuff like that. Really, really nice and handy. pushing B so that we don't mess up. I mean, I'll go ahead and get rid of Dragon Rage. I mean, we're at the point now where it kind of doesn't make any sense to have Dragon Rage. We'll do just as much damage, if not more, with Dragon Claw. Even though we are minus attack, we're still 145 base. So, I mean, really, it doesn't matter all that much. Okay, now, let's do this again. Let's see. Do we have anything useful? All right, I'm just gonna knock my Empoleon down a level, because I mean that was an act. I don't want to do it though. I really don't want to do that. Do I not have a single water type? I have a single water type TM. You know what? I did it to myself, not paying attention. I'm going to punish myself. I'm going to punish myself for not paying attention. And if I lose, so be it. But, yeah, this is what we're doing. This is what we're doing. And I hate myself for it, but it is the way of the world, sadly. Quite the blunder. I know. I always manage to do the worst possible thing. That is kind of my vibe, unfortunately. All right. Citrus. You can hold a citrus. Not restore, you weird controller. Stop doing this. Give. All right, we're going to go citrus on you as well. All right, everybody citrused up. Craven, I'll give you one as well, just because, I mean, it's not ideal given your HP stat, but it is better than the Pasho Berry in this particular situation. Okay. What was the last time I saved? Before we hatched the Haxorus, so I'd have to go through all of that again, and it's just really not worth it, and I kind of want... As weird as it sounds, I kind of want to punish myself for that, just simply because that shouldn't have happened. And if I had been paying better attention, it wouldn't have happened, you know? And I feel like it's something that I need to work on. So it is just me being a little bit hard on myself when I don't necessarily have to, but it is what it is. And it kind of makes for a more entertaining game, I think. So there's that. All right, so let's get it. Jump into this battle with Flannery so we can finally get that level cap boosted up. We've got a Haxorus. We've got an Empoleon that we can't use. We've got a Monferno that has power up punch, so I'm really hoping that I can just kind of like lean on that a little bit and just kind of hope for the best. Here we go. Ugh. I really got to stop doing that to myself. I love all these little sprites at the bottom of the stream window, though. It's so cool. I love all the little sprites. Look at their little heads. I could just go into Pika Hex and like downgrade Macaroni's level, but I'm just gonna punish myself. I'm just gonna punish myself. It's fine. We're gonna be okay. It's a Slugma, guys. It's literally a Slugma, guys. It's literally a Slugma. Seeing the current state of Pokemon challenges, that's the truest it's ever been. Fair, yeah. I mean, exactly. All right, we're just gonna power up punch till the cows come home. Call those cows home. Just call them. I don't know how you call a cow home, but we'll figure it out. Fire on fire. Numel. Okay, now we're in a little bit. This is a little. We can go to +3 though. Yeah, let's go. Got the crit. I don't think we needed it, but we got it. Okay, super effective, super effective. This is the last mon. Certainly, we're not gonna struggle with eruption torkoal, are we? Oh, we might be struggling with oh dearie. Okay. Okay. You stop that. You stop that, sir. Okay, that's good, I think. We're gonna get stronger. Oh my god, and the para! You freaking turd. Alright. So we can live one more as long as it's not a crit. Okay. Ow! Oh yeah, we live. Okay. Oh. I mean, why did you have to get the para? Of all things, I was thinking about giving him a lumberry. I really was. I mean, we wouldn't have been able to stay in if I had, so I guess it's better that I didn't. But man, I mean, everybody's going to outspeed this turd. He's just going to do big damage, and I don't like big damage. It's not fun for me. I'm going to go butthead. It makes me very sad that I couldn't just switch. I would love to just click Mach Punch, but I'm so scared that I'll get full parried. No! Oh, we're dead. Oh, we're so dead. Oh, no. It's not enough. The hyper potion. Don't you have any decorum as a trainer? Please. Oh. All right. We're hitting. We're big. We're a big attacker. We're so big with it. And you're so slow with it. Don't do it again. Okay. Woo! Get him out! Ooh! Let's go. All right. I didn't need Empoleon. We didn't even need macaroni, everybody. Didn't even need it. Give me that badge. All right. Huge. Huge things are huge. Now my level cap goes up to 30. Okay, that's it's not a big gain, is it? It is not a big gain. Let me go ahead and change it on here. Just so I don't forget, and so none of us forget. That would be lovely. All right. No evolutions for me. None for me, sadly. All right, get me out of here. Yikes. Sorry about the burp. I probably can just run down, can't I? Isn't that how this gym works? You can just like run down the thing instead of having to go all the way back through the puzzle. I think so. Yeah. Don't do that. All right, there we go. Yay! That's a big victory. Big victory, everybody. And you're gonna offer to just teleport me to my next town, aren't you? Yes, you are. Team What's It? The Go Goggles! Let's go! Alright, so now we can go into the desert. That's amazing. We love that. That is another encounter for us. I mean, if you're going back there, should I just go with you? That's the question. Play Usum for Alola because Ultra Necrozma. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I'm pretty sure I can learn, you know, there's got to be someone I can give a Focus Sash to and teach Endeavor. There's got to be someone. Now, whether or not they have quick attack, that is the one thing. But, you know, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Do I want to go to back? I think I do, because like otherwise it's just a pain to get there, and I don't really want to do that, you know? I'm not really feeling it. Actually, no, I'm gonna go get an encounter first. I'm actually gonna go get an encounter first, and we'll just go back the hard way. Or you're just gonna wait there for me? Okay, that works too. That works too. I appreciate it. It's very kind and very caring of you. I think she's got a thing for me. All right. I have a question though. What is everybody's favorite like geological like Pokemon region? I know it's a very boring question to ask, but what is everybody's favorite? Just trying to get a vibe, you know? Trying to get a vibe, catch a vibe, as they say. All right, I'll buy 4 Ultra Balls just because I would like to have some stronger Pokeballs, just in case. Oh, actually, we need to grab. Wait, no. I didn't even think about taking the Eviolite for Monferno. I'm a fool. Alola, it feels like home. Feels like home? You must live on an island somewhere. That's very cool. A star piece. Oh, money, money, money. I can afford more Ultra Balls now. Let's go. I think that sells for what? 4,900? I think it does. You're going to fight me, aren't you? That's fine. I don't mind fighting you. Just here. Man, YouTube is not doing well lately. There's a lot of dropped frames. 30 dropped frames. That's crazy. YouTube, get your shit together. Usually I don't drop any frames. None. Get out of here with your Tailo. No one wants that. I still really can't level up Empoleon though now. I'm thinking about it. Hamper Larry is gone. He left. I hate that rivals used to be rivals. Now they're just like love interests. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I feel like Pokemon really just never really got the idea of what a rival should be. I mean, they kind of had it like the best with Blue, right? Blue was the best rival in my opinion. Everybody else is just kind of like either a secondary figure that doesn't really have any impact on the story, or like you said, like a love interest, kind of like will they, won't they? Ho ho ho. It's kind of weird, but N is totally your types. Not complaining. N's not really a rival though. He's kind of like he's a companion almost more than anything else until the very end of the game. You know, spoilers and everything, but I mean, I feel like most people kind of spoilers for a game that's I don't know how many years old at this point. Dude, get up there. Look at your little face. Shallow Sable. What the Isn't that just like a healing item? Yeah, it's a... Okay, encounter. What can we do? What can we do with it? That is a dupe. That is the most dupey of dupes. We certainly cannot dupe it up that way. No, no, no. Jesus. Come on, game. Work with me here. Oh, fucking... Cherim! Really? Can I have a Cherim? Please tell me I can't have a Cherim. Please just... Hold on. I can! Oh no! Okay, well, it is what it is. It's another grass type. Not ideal. I don't know that I can hit it. I'm certainly macaroni can hit it, right? Certainly macaroni can hit it. We don't have to worry about having like huge power or anything, thankfully. So we can just bubble beam it and hope for the best. Thank you for taking the sun or the sand away. That's actually really good. And you're gonna weepin'. You're gonna weep in my bubble beam. It's so weep. Oh no. Okay. Don't sunny day, please. That would be very annoying. He battles you multiple times. One thing you can confirm, he's very attractive. Fair enough, fair enough. You're gonna be a pain to catch, aren't you? I feel like you're gonna be a pain. And it does take you to the green. Son of a gun. All right, well, don't like that. That's not fun for me. I hate trying to catch mons that like this. I really do. The ones that have leech seed are such an infuriating time. Who are you helping? Who do you think you're helping? Who? Really don't want to use a great ball on a Cherubi. I really don't. Mostly for color coordination reasons. Yes. I mean, eh. I'm giving Cherum undue hate here. I really am. Like, Cherum is not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. I'm not angry at this. Just gonna name you Bing. All right, cool. We have our encounter now, and that's good time. Don't fight me. Don't do it. Be nice. Okay, I know there are items in there, but I kind of eh. All right, let's head back down here. Ow. Ow. This guy's about as good at cycling as I am. Hey, no random encounter. Let's go. Lucky, lucky, lucky. Doo-doo-doo. I love that you can just ride your bike in the mall here. That's great. Just talk to May? Yeah, I will. No problem. I'm just going to come down here and grab Bulldoze really quickly, and then we will head back up. Dooba 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 doo, and I'm going to try to pick up some of those other the TMs that I missed going down the first time while I'm up there. So we're going to come over here. Bulldoze is going to be a nice thing to have. Did this change? Give me that. All right, and now I can sell the star piece, I believe. I'm pretty sure I could have just sold it to him too, but it's fine. All right, star piece, star piece, star piece. Yes. Nice, okay. Not quite enough to grab ourselves another TM, but that's fine. Alrighty. Alright. He's such a happy little guy. Look at him. He kind of reminds me of a capybara. Not a lot because he's a beaver, you know, obviously. But he just kind of gives me Cappy vibes. And mostly because I'm just obsessed with capybara now. Oh, look, a fracture. We have your adult. We have your adult. What Gen 10 starter are we feeling? Dude, they made a Pomeranian. They made a Pomeranian, and I kind of feel like I kind of want to pick up the Pomeranian. But at the same time, the gecko is wild. I love the gecko. The gecko's so cool. Big Root's nice. So, I mean, I usually go with a water starter, though. That's the only thing. Like, I kind of want to go against type. Like I did. I did choose Fuecoco. I will say I did choose Fuecoco. So it might be time for me to go with a water starter again. And I didn't do it for Gen 8 either because Sobble sucks. Every single first stage is adorable. That's true, but I mean, you know, here's the thing, and I know a lot of people have said it, but I think the grass bird, as adorable as he is too close to Rowlet for me. And what is this? What the heck is it? I don't want that. No, I don't want that. No. Asking me for a backup battle. No, thank you. How do I get to that one really high TM? I can't remember where it was exactly. I think I probably need to go over here. Right? Is this where I need to go? We'll see. He's too close to Rowlet. He's also very Angry Bird kind of, you know, vibes, which to me is not right for Pokemon. Now, without being able to see his like final evolution and all of that stuff, it's really hard to say. But it's just kind of a weird vibe at the moment. I like him, don't get me wrong. Oh, a Talonflame would have been sick. That would have been a great encounter. What did I get here? I don't even remember. Oh no. We're stuck. Every odd number of regions, you have to pick the water one, even though Decidueye is your favorite starter, and I love birds. See, me and birds have a weird relationship. Me and birds, I love all animals, don't get me wrong. I am an animal lover. But birds and me, we got some things. I've been attacked by birds. I've been pooped on by birds. Another Eviolite. That is a double Eviolite. That is not bad. That is absolutely not bad. What can we do with a double Eviolite? Rocket O'Sullivan, what's going on, buddy? Welcome in, welcome in. All right, let's give May a little chat, shall we? Let's hit the road, let's do it. I want a travel montage. That's what I want. I want a full travel montage. Like, this is nice, but give me the travel montage. Give me the, like, you know, questing across. That would have been cute. All right, we're not going to jump right into that gym because obviously I need to take a look at my team really quickly. And I believe in this game, it's literally just Norman stood in a room. Pretty sure. You definitely aren't the biggest bird. What? The biggest bird. You got me, man. You got me. I'm not big on meme culture. All right. So Norman, obviously gonna have the slacking issues. I would like a Protectmon for the slacking, you know, just to kind of like trivialize it. So we are gonna go Mothim because we do have Protect on the Mothim. We did have Detect on Minshao, and that would have been fantastic had we been able to keep that thing alive. That would have been great. But unfortunately, it doesn't work out that way for me. I can't believe this thing's adamant, though. That's awesome. I love that. I love that for me and all of my kin. His defense is garbage, though. I can go ahead and give him an Eviolite, though, which could help him out greatly. Obviously, you being a steel type is good for us here as well, even though you are less defensive than I would like you to be. But it's fine. You know, it's fine. You're also less attacky than I would like you to be, and that makes me very sad, but that's fine too. Gym is going to be a breeze. Just watch out for Vigoroth. I got you. I got you. I appreciate the boost, you know? All right, I think that should be good because like I kind of agree with you. I don't think it's going to be too much of a challenge. Being able to trivialize the slacking is not a bad thing in any case. See incense as well, so we can go ahead and give that to Empoleon. Oh, no. We can go ahead and give our second Eviolite here to Craven. And I mean, I think that should be good in terms of like items. Now it's just a matter of getting everybody up to level. All right. Walk in the gym. Hold on. Let me just walk in the gym. Let me see. 2 slackings. He starts off with 1. Yeah, that's true. But I mean, they both have the same abilities, so it doesn't really matter if it's 1 or 2. Kind of, yeah, same. Kind of same. And it's not what I thought it was. Okay, so we do... I mean, we walked into the gym at level 29. We should be okay. You know? But I would like to get to Norman. Controller, stop it. Just stop it. Cut it out. Poison powder. Poison powder could actually be good for this. Poison powder protect strat. That could do it. Beware of retaliate. It kills. Fair enough. Fair enough. 29. Man, you don't have good health. You do not have good health. Torment. Is Torment going to be something that's useful here? Slacking kind of cancels out Torment. Nah. We've got a good moveset on you. I don't really want to ruin it with Torment. If it was an easy thing to change, I might consider it. But unfortunately, in this game, it just doesn't work out that way. All right. Do I have a Chillin' Berry by chance? I have an Enigma Berry. That's cute. I do like that. Lumberry, not really going to be all that helpful, I don't think. I think it's just best to go for the Citrus Berry on everybody that we can. All right. Let's see. What do we got? What do we got here? We have the Accuracy Room. I hate that. We have the Speed Room. So this is probably a Speed Boost Pokemon. We should be okay. We should be fine. Now, as long as the battle doesn't start immediately. Wait, do I even... Oh, I do have to actually battle him. Okay, I was about to say, can I just walk through the other door? That would be crazy. All right. Oh my goodness, this controller. What is it with it? What is it with it? I know you guys like how I just rhymed it with it there. That was kind of fun. All right, let's see. Let's see how much of a nuisance this is. It is a Del Catty. It's so catty. There's gonna be a fake out coming my way, isn't it? I can sense it. X speed. Oh, you're just using X items when I have Mach Punch. Fun. Haha, I'm faster. Turd. Which version do you prefer in each region? Oh man. Okay, let's think about it really quickly. Let's think about it really quickly. As much as I like Blastoise, I prefer red version. I don't really remember which is which in Johto. I think I prefer gold version in Johto. In Hoenn, the original games, I had Ruby. And then of course I had Emerald, so I would prefer Emerald just because it is the more complete game. In Gen 4, I had Pearl, and I do prefer Palkia. Gen 5, I mean, I want to say black. I want to say I prefer black. Even though I think it's reversed in that game. It's been a while since I've played it, but I think it's reversed. So you get Reshiram in black, and then you get Zekrom in white, I think. I do prefer Zekrom, but I had black, and I usually play black. And that's black too, obviously. Gen 6, I prefer Y, Yveltal. Gen 7, Moon. Ultra Moon. Gen 8, I prefer... I mean, I bought Shield initially, and I really, really wanted to like Zero Reduction Room. What the hell does that do? I am all physical, so Zero Reduction Room? I don't even know what that means. I'm curious now. I really, really wanted to like Zamazenta. But he just wasn't up to snuff in terms of like Zacian's power. Zacian's crazy. So I guess I would have to say Sword, even though I kind of still like Zamazenta's vibe. And then I prefer Scarlet for Paldea. Much more into the past than I am the very techie future. That's not very fun for me. I'm not the hugest fan of that. What about you? Go ahead, type them all out. Please. Dude, this power up punch Mach Punch combo. Wreck and shop at the moment. I am a fan. Strength room. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's do it. They love their X items. They really do love their X items. It is very nostalgic for me. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I remember the time when dinosaurs walked the earth. It's been 65 million years. So honestly, when I was talking about like what I consider an adult earlier, I meant 25 million. That was the vibe. That was what I was going for. I hope that came across, but I feel like it might not have. So I think most of you have some time. Just depends on whether or not the world decides to like reset itself and kind of like, you know, split the continents and stuff again. That was not fun. Very hot, actually. Very, very warm. Uncomfortable. Gym leader's room. Yes, I will enter. Let me walk in. Oh, you're... No! No! No, I'm not ready to just jump into the... I wanted to switch my Pokemon first. I don't want to... I hate when they do that. Okay, so now I'm going to have to waste a turn. Wait, no. It's going to let me? Yes. Okay, good. Amazing. That is amazing. All right, Dasher. We are going... What? Oh, that's so annoying. I've got my items figured out. I just need to level everybody up, and then we'll be good to go. Okay. We're not going to click the wrong button. Not this time. Not this time. Endeavor. Ooh, Butthead with Endeavor is interesting. Do I want Endeavor? What move do you have? Hold on. Chip Away, Rock Tomb, Rock Smash, and Pursuit. We have quite a bit of HP. So perhaps Endeavor is not the play for this Pokemon. It's a cool idea, but maybe not for this Pokemon. All right. And what is my level cap after this gym? 35? No, I still don't get my evolutions. Man, they don't want you to have starter evolutions. They just don't want you to have the starter evolutions, and that makes it very sad for me. Oh, I want my Monferno to evolve. That's what I want. Give it to me. All right. Come on, Daddy. Let's do it. Father. Prefer red, gold, crystal. Oh, crystal! I totally forgot about crystal. You're right. Yeah, I choose crystal. Ruby and emerald, diamond and platinum. Platinum, yeah, okay. There's slacking number 1. Black, white 2, Y, ultra sun, shield, violet. Nice. You have you're stronger on the versions in the later gens. Yeah, that makes sense. I feel like there's more differentiation. I feel like there's definitely more. Aha! Get poisoned, fool. Get poisoned. Encore, you say? Interesting. Now, I will get hit, and that makes me very sad, but I would like to check the move. I'm pretty sure Dual Chop... No, it's not Breaking Swipe. Never mind. Breaking Swipe is the one that drops attack. Okay, okay. I want to go straight into Craven. I think I can. I think I can. Maybe I should have stayed in one more turn. Because even though we're holding the Eviolite, this thing's going to hurt me. The poison might help me out a little bit here. But I'm not super certain. Okay, the Eviolite came in clutch. Let's go. So we'll be able to take it out this turn. That's huge. We get a +2 in attack. Still holding the Eviolite. This will do us well. Okay, the Hyper Potion is not ideal. We don't like that so much. And I'm pretty sure him using it on that turn means that Slacking is available to attack me again. He did 39, and that could have been a low roll, and that makes me very scared. Makes me very scared. I don't think Mach Punch is enough to kill him. But switching out here could be a huge mistake. I think I have to stay in and click Mach Punch. And hope. Please. Yes! Get him out. Get him out. Ooh. Vigoroth, what are you going to do to me? What are you gonna do to me? Nothing. That is the answer. You're not doing anything. Nothing. Slacking. Okay. So I think we need to do a little switching because I feel a retaliate coming and I don't like it. I don't like it. We're playing smart. It hurts to lose that boost that I had. He's going chip away, actually. Okay, that still would have hurt quite a lot. Still would have hurt quite a lot. Okay, I'm gonna rain dance. Slacking has virtually no special defense, and I'm gonna try to take advantage of this. He's gonna swagger me. We don't like to see a swagger. That's not fun for me. Water Urshifu or Dark Urshifu? Ooh! I like the idea of Rapid Strike Urshifu the best, I think. I think that gives me the best vibes. Okay, big hit. Big hit on the Slacking. We're going to drop that speed, which is huge. Now, it is a little bit annoying. Just a little bit. So I'm going to go into... I'm gonna go into Armstrong here. Ice Rider Calyrex or Shadow Rider Calyrex. I like Shadow Rider Calyrex. I like them both a lot. I would say that Ice Rider does kind of fall into my playstyle a little bit more. Just because I really, really enjoy the idea of bulk, right? Being able to just kind of sit in front of something and do something like setup, and I prefer this playstyle in just about every game I play. So I would say I would just narrowly edge toward the Ice Rider Calyrex just in terms of like personal playstyle preference, I guess, you know? Hey, let's go. We agree on both. Let's go. That's sick. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. All right, give me that health back. Give me that back. I feel like those are kind of like the underrated options, though, too. They're almost like hot takes, I would say, because they're not necessarily like the obvious answers. Get out, Slacking. Get out. All right. Looky there, looky there. Through Norman. That is a nice... That is a nice place to be. I really like that. That's good. You did lose to your own spawn. How does that make you feel? How does it make you feel? All right. Give me it. Give me it. I'm collecting those, you see. What I can confirm they are is overpowered. That is fair. That is fair. If played correctly, I believe they are indeed overpowered. I believe you are correct. Surf! Let's go. And there's Retaliate. Don't you dare! Remind me in an hour. Don't you dare restart my computer. Can't you see that I'm busy? Ugh. I don't know why everything decides it wants to update when I start doing something. It's very much like how everybody decides that they want to talk to me when I start to do something. I know others out there have this happen. I've had this conversation in chat before. Come, Pixel. Come. Doodle-doo-doo. 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 All right. Average Windows experience. There it is! Surf! Okay, Empoleon's OP now. Empoleon is literally OP now. Amazing. Wally. Okay, we're off! Eh. I like this. I like the moments in this game. Like, this is one of those interesting moments, right? I don't know what it is, but Seeing my little boy all grown up and going off on his own. As a father, it makes me happy and a little sad. Huh, what a coincidence. Caught myself thinking the same thing. But if only my boy keeps growing strong and healthy like that, I wouldn't ask for anything else. Yes, I know exactly what you mean. See, it's just like little moments and stuff. Like, this game has a lot of heart. Since we're both here anyway, let's go to Mauville together. I'm definitely planning on going to check out Route 118 like your dad said. Phew! It is, and you're a chatty guy. You're just a chatty guy. So, I mean, thanks for the company and all, but I think I might take it by myself from here on out, Wally. Just gotta be honest with you. He is a motor mouth. All right, let's go heal and consider our team and all of that good stuff, I suppose. All right, let's go here. Everybody's nice and healthy now. Love to see it. All right. Definitely going to have to give Empoleon Surf for sure. I love Wally. Total bicycle. Total bicycle. Yep, I guess so. Never considered calling someone a bicycle before, but it works here. But I baited you guys. This is where we're going to be wrapping up tonight's episode. There's 2 gym badges and a big gang rival guy taken down. So I think that's pretty, you know, fruitful stream. So thank you all so much for coming out, for joining me on the little adventure today. It's a pleasure to be back, and I know I say it every time, but I am going to try my absolute best to be a little bit more consistent for you, and I will see you all very, very soon. Till next time, guys, have a great rest of your night, and bye-bye.